So my sector that my team predominantly covers is going to be within the oil, gas and chemical area. So we cover that from both a account management and a recruitment and a assignment support perspective. Then we've got our perm division that cover, all of our disciplines and all of our sectors overall. We've got the bedrock business that do all of the onshore side of things. And then actually in the last kind of 18 months, we've really developed the power and renewables team having a presence here in Houston as well.
So I work for Bedrock, which focuses on the upstream market here in the US. And what's really exciting about that space is we definitely have the traditional drilling and completions activity, which has been our bread and butter for over a decade as a business. But beyond that, we are really starting to stretch into newer projects, including carbon capture and geothermal, which is very exciting because that's the energy of the future.
So when I initially started at NES, I covered almost everything. We've grown and changed, but for me, I currently cover cost estimating, planning and scheduling, or what we would call project controls. So super exciting because you get to see every side of the project.
So I'm supporting the upstream oil and gas sector. I am very excited to be in this space right now. There's been a lot of innovation within the field from the technology standpoint, as well as the approvals for a number of new projects. Getting the opportunity to work on some of these new and first world projects has been very exciting for me.
My favorite part of the job is the fact that every day is different here, and that's not an exaggeration. We meet with our clients, meet with our candidates, train and develop the staff, run initiatives, seek out new business, maintain existing business, everything you could think of.
So when I come in, I typically just read my emails, I follow up with candidates, make sure that any interviews that I have going on throughout the week, everyone is confirmed and good to go. But most of my day, I'm usually talking to engineers, networking. I do go out to networking events like lunches and conferences.
I'm kind of a little bit of everywhere. If I'm in the office, I'm usually focused on finding new clients to reach out to or new projects with our existing clients that we could possibly help them staff. And when I'm not in the office, I'm at client meetings, whether it's lunch or visiting their office or out in the field, at a drilling site, just checking on our consultants, basically just showing up face to face to build that relationship and further it.
Yeah, so I come into the office, first thing in the morning, and I try to check out my emails just to make sure everything's going accordingly. And then from that point on, we typically have a meeting, just kind of go through within the recruitment team to see what roles that we have open. And then from that point forward, then my day really gets going. I start reaching out to candidates based on the roles that I have available.
On an average day, I will typically recruit for jobs, send out spec resumes, basically just talking to candidates all day long and trying to find new clientele.
I'll start my week off by looking over my target client list and seeing who we're pursuing within the chemicals industry. If there's no new clients that I'm targeting at the moment, I'll review any pending items that I have for existing clients, making sure I'm working with our recruitment team, our marketing team, any tasks assigned with my boss or any internal projects I'm working on.
Lots of calls with clients, lots of calls with consultants, lunches with clients and consultants.
If we are at forecasting stage, I'm doing a lot of the RX and the forecasting for the upcoming 3-month period. Obviously, when it gets to budget time, I'm heavily involved in budgeting and setting the financial goals for the team.
Definitely the day is busy. I feel like when I come in the morning, I try to get there a little bit early to set my day up for success. And then it's go, go, go. I love that fast-paced environment. It's definitely part of the reason that I started working here.